Hello, everybody. I'm sending you a lot of healing and love. I haven't been on the internet a lot. I've been very present in what's going on. The beauty of what is going on is it's forcing our minds to heal. It's forcing us to see the places and situations that make us uncomfortable, and hopefully in silence and in prayer you find peace in those places that we tend to run from. This virus has hit many of us, all of us, in different ways. Some in a mental way, most of us in a mental way. Others in financially, a lot of us are being financially hit pretty hard during this. And some of us, unfortunately, very physically, being sick. Whatever your living situation is right now, it is your greatest teacher. Try not to run from it. So, for instance, for me, the social distancing is easy because typically what I do is I go out into nature and I'm always by myself. So, being alone is a very simple thing for me to do, and I thoroughly enjoy being alone and being out in nature. Now, what has been uncomfortable for me has been to be quarantined in a house with 3 adults and 2 kids, all with their own sets of worries, desires, stresses. And to be present in that, because there is no other, it's aspects of yourself, and to find healing in that, and the beauty of that, and to find joy in it, and not take things so serious. Some of us is as simple as, cooking. cooking for ourselves, cooking for our family, the constant cleanup. Some of us is being all of a sudden more aware about our hygiene and where we put our hands. I've been finding so much peace through this process, and I deeply know that this distancing, this social distancing, this not going to group gatherings and all of these things, is so we can heal what we call home, whatever your situation is. So if you live alone, your lesson is to heal thyself, to really heal yourself, to be okay with being alone in that quarantine and not having to need to do this and to do that and to do this. What happens with many healers is that they're constantly trying to heal others. So when it's like stop, and then all of a sudden there are no clients, is what am I going to do with all of this? Well, then heal yourself. And not finding so many things to keep distracting you. Just be present in what's going on. Actually, in your home, if you live with somebody else, communication, and this is one of the biggest reasons why a lot of the things in this world are going apeshit, really, is a lack of communication. And even when we try to communicate, we don't communicate effectively, and most of the time that has to do because we don't know ourselves. So how can we really truly communicate with somebody else? A lot of us are hit financially during this quarantine, especially small businesses. They're going under. They can't. And for me, for instance, I was a ceremonial shaman, and worked in doing group lectures, and everything I did was based on a group. And I find myself not stressing out about what to do next. I know that I have needed to be so present in what is currently occurring, in healing the core of family, that it is the greatest gift and is the greatest healing. And there are different dynamics inside of a house. And there is no other, so there's different dynamics within your own mind. I live with somebody, for instance, who is super political and is constantly listening to a political channel, and the constant talk about the coronavirus, and finding peace in that, and that's when you are free, and that's when you're liberated. We're learning so much through this process, even our cleanliness, both physically and internally. Wherever you feel that you're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, wherever you feel like you're struggling in, stay present in that and heal that. That's what this is about. Don't run from it. There's nowhere you can go. Stay present in that and heal that. I love you all very, very much. And I feel this deep compassion and through this process. Again, for me, this is a blessing, a huge blessing. A blessing to be able to find some remnants of silence in a house that is full. Even in the midst of chaos, finding that silence is it's been such a big blessing. For those of you who are struggling financially, remember to find your abundance. Everywhere that you are feeling this is a place that needs transformation. I love you all very much. And I send a lot of healing and love to all of you. We are all one. We are all gonna come together. But first, we need to get together in this core. What do you consider home? Heal the home first. And be at peace there. I love you.